Hello once again, watchers of good movies. My name is Nick Pell, and this is once again coming from my white room. I'm on winter break, and this is the first of many reviews that will be occurring from this room. Today I'm going to be talking about the movie that just came out recently called American Hustle. This is a movie that stars a bunch of people that you're going to have heard of before. Christian Bale, Jennifer Lawrence, Amy Adams, Jeremy Renner, and Bradley Cooper are the five main actors in this film. The film mainly focuses on Christian Bale and Amy Adams' characters. They're kind of con artists who con people. They start out this business where people give them money thinking that they're going to get a lot more in return, and really they're just taking the money and using it as they see fit. Bradley Cooper plays an FBI agent who is using Bale and Adams to get high-level officials who are doing bad things. He's going to use them to con these people so that he can get arrests. Jeremy Renner plays the mayor of the city, who is kind of the main target for the majority of the film, but he works with them at some points. And then Jennifer Lawrence is Christian Bale's wife, so that's the thing. I'll be talking about the ending of the film in general after the credits of this video. There's not really a whole lot, so it won't be very long. Getting right into it, I just told you the main characters. So the plot, like I said, revolves around Christian Bale and Amy Adams, and their chemistry is very interesting. The movie starts out about midway through the film, roughly, and then it jumps back to when Christian Bale and Amy Adams first met, and then how they formed their chemistry and how they ended up working together, and everything that kind of led up to the point that it was at, and then the movie just continues on from there and introduces all the characters. And like I said, they're just trying to con a lot of these people so that Bradley Cooper can get arrests, and then so that Christian Bale and Amy Adams don't get sent to jail because he catches them in the act. Just a lot of things happening in this movie, and that is almost what weighs it down. Is this movie well made? Yes, it's very well made. Are the actors great? They are great. They're very well-known, they're very well-known actors, and they're some of the kings and queens of their craft. But there's just so many plots going on at the same time sometimes that it gets a little bit overwhelming, and you can't really focus on the main essence of the film in general. Jennifer Lawrence's character, well acted, all that type of stuff, but she seemed to kind of just be there to be there. There wasn't really a main motive for it. It was just kind of, she was just kind of there. Like, the movie wouldn't have really been any different if she hadn't been there at all. There would have been kind of this conflict between her and Amy Adams, but yeah, besides that, there wasn't really any reason for her to be there. Robert De Niro makes a quick cameo in the film for about 10 minutes or so. That's something I didn't expect, and it kind of made me laugh just because I like Silver Linings Playbook, and Lawrence, Cooper, and De Niro were all in that. So it's like, oh hey, we're seeing all three of these people together now. But again, 10 minutes of the film, not really a whole lot. But he does good as well. I don't know, the movie it's funny at points, and there were points where I was laughing, but a lot of times it is quite an awkward film. There's just points where it's like, what is happening here? Is this supposed to be funny? I don't know. There's a point where Christian Bale is whacking somebody over the head with a telephone, and it's like, is this supposed to be funny? It's done in kind of a funny manner, but he's just kind of being a dick, and this isn't really all that hilarious. I mean, I liked Amy Adams' wardrobe, if that's a thing. Apparently bras didn't exist back in the 60s or 70s, so that was a plus for me, and Jennifer Lawrence as well. But overall, is the film well done? Yes. Did the actors do a good job? Yes. Am I going to go back and see this as soon as I possibly can? No, not at all. It's a well-done movie, but it's not really something that really grasped my attention. I stayed focused to it because it's a two-hour movie, but there were points where I was like, alright, come on, let's finish this, let's get this done. It seemed to just go on and on sometimes, and the movie's well done, but I just personally didn't really like it all that much. So, yeah, that's my review of it. Like I said before, I will talk about the ending really quickly after the credits of this video, so stay tuned to that if you want to see my thoughts on that. And like, favorite, comment, and subscribe if you so choose. I'd appreciate it immensely. And as always, my people, my name is Nick Pell, and once again, keep on watching. And if you're still watching, you're here to see my thoughts on the ending to American Hustle. So this movie ends in a very interesting way. Bradley Cooper thinks that he's won. He gets this guy on record saying these things. The ending itself was a little bit confusing until they kind of explained it through a narration of sorts. But essentially, Bradley Cooper ends up getting conned this whole time. Amy Adams was apparently somewhat faking her flirtations with him. I'm not even really sure if those were supposed to have just been like faked and Christian Bale was in on the whole thing, or if all this stuff was actually legitimate, or what. So that part was a little bit confusing. But Bradley Cooper gets conned. He essentially gets fired from his job because of it. And Christian Bale and Amy Adams move in together. Him and Lawrence get a divorce, and Jennifer Lawrence ends up dating or marrying like a member of the mob, which is interesting. And then they get custody rights to the kid, and that is essentially how the movie ends. I don't know. It was an ending. It was a little weird. Like I said before, I'm not gonna rush back out to see this like I would for Frozen or Hunger Games Catching Fire or something like that. But I mean, it's a movie. It's a well done movie, well produced, everything like that. It just wasn't really for me. There are people that will just love it. Absolutely, it's got 95% Rotten Tomatoes, so it's a well done movie. It just didn't really capture my attention. It wasn't really what I thought it was going to be, I guess. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the ending. Leave your thoughts down below in the comments section. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe if you so choose. I'd appreciate it immensely. And yeah, that's about it. Be sure to subscribe so that you can see my top 10 videos from my favorite movies, TV shows, books, and video games that I have dealt with over the course of this year, because those videos will be coming in the next few days. I'll hopefully have some other movie reviews coming as well. Make sure to subscribe to my podcast at thediscussionpodcast.blogspot.com. And yeah, that's it, I think. As always, my people, my name is Nick Pell, and once again, keep on watching.